You're watching Good Day Kentucky on ABC 36.
Step down from their thrones. How many lords have abandoned their homes? How many greats have become the least? How many
Sounding good there. Hey, welcome back. It is your time to shine. The Pigeon Forge Path to Fame talent competition is back. Grayson Thurman, a previous winner actually. You're here to tell us more. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you all for having me.
Absolutely. Okay, tell us first a little bit about the competition itself and how you got involved.
So I actually found out about this competition from a Facebook post, like a lot of things these days with social media. They actually held, it's sponsored by the Pigeon Forge Department of Tourism, and they actually held auditions at 3 different locations: Birmingham, Alabama, Indianapolis, Indiana, and here in Lexington at the Lyric Theater, which is where I auditioned and was selected as a semifinalist.
Wow.
So there were 14 semifinalists total, and we each had to go down the Pigeon Forge at the Smoky Mountain Opry and compete.
Yeah, beautiful place too.
The judges narrowed it down to 4 finalists, and then I was fortunate enough to be selected as a grand champion.
Oh my goodness, congratulations. We got a celebrity in the house, guys. This is fantastic though. I mean, talk a little bit about your background too. How long have you been singing?
Well, music's always been a very important part of my life. I grew up listening to a lot of classic rock, Motown, soul, country, just kind of all across the board really. I started playing guitar when I was 12 years old.
Wow. And
started singing when I was a freshman in high school, where I was a member of many of the auditioned ensembles. And during the summers, I actually went to Belmont University's Vocal Arts Intensive and was selected as 1 out of 7 vocalists for the Grammy Award Recording Academy Camp in Nashville, Tennessee. And recently, I've been invited to sing at a variety of events, like singing the national anthem for the kickoff of the boys' Sweet 16 basketball tournament at Rupp Arena.
Yeah.
It was one of the biggest crowds I performed in front of, so it was really cool.
Were you nervous for that?
Just a little bit.
I imagine so. It has to be a huge rush, though, being able to just be out on the stage and performing, doing something you love.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you encourage anyone out there with some talent to get involved and take part in the auditions?
Of course. You get a lot of things out of it that you wouldn't get otherwise. You get, like for one thing, you get to return to Pigeon Forge for a week and get to sing in some of their production shows, like the Smoky Mountain Opry and the Country Tonight Theater. You have a year contract with talent executive John Alexander in Nashville and Music Row, who actually discovered Patty Loveless and Kelsey Ballerini. There's just a variety of things you get out of it, and it's really worth it. I recommend it to anyone that's interested in doing music as a career, especially.
That's fantastic. If folks want some more information, they maybe want to get involved and take part in the auditions, how can they find that?
Actually, you can go on their Facebook page on the Pigeon Forge Department of Tourism, or you can look it up online.
Very good. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate this. This is good stuff. Still to come, it's an app, speaking of social media, right? Taking social media by storm. Jumping in are several celebrities, and guess what? So are we. We've got a closer look at Alyssa and I in the very distant future right after the break in our entertainment report. But first, Grayson is going to be taking us out to break. Take it away.
If you search for tenderness, it isn't hard to find. You can have the love you need to live. But if you look for truthfulness, you might just as well be blind. It always seems to be so hard to give. Honesty is such a lonely word, and everyone is so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard, but mostly what I need from you. I can find a lover, I can find a friend, I can have security until the bitter end. Anyone can comfort me with promises again. I know I know